So bringing it back, Casper. So here is what we are doing at Viome now.
Yeah.
So we help you analyze what is happening inside your gut. Again, remember going back to, we look at every gene expression. That means so there are two tests we do now. One is called gut intelligence test. One is called health intelligence test. Gut intelligence test looks at all the microbial activities in your gut. What I mean by that is we look at not what organisms are there, but are they producing LPS that is harmful? Are they producing too much sulfide? And if they're producing too much sulfide, we tell you don't eat broccoli or cabbage because they have very high amount of sulfate that's going to cause you more inflammation. Now, if we see that, hey, your microbes are producing a lot of ammonia, and we see the reason they're producing a lot of ammonia is because it's fermenting the protein. Now we have to go back and say you need to eat a digestive enzyme with your protein, or start to cut down that protein, or else you're going to continue to have inflammation in the gut. So we analyze everything that's happening in the gut, tell you what foods you should eat and why, especially for you. Why is it that food is good for you? Avoid this food, and we tell you why. So it says, don't eat tomato because you have a tomato virus in your gut. Don't do that. But you do need lycopene. So we're going to give you the lycopene as a supplement, but you don't need to eat tomato for that because tomato is going to cause you harm. Now, so that's a gut intelligence test. It is a test that measures all the gut stuff and tells you what food you need to eat and why, what food you need to avoid and why, and the supplements that you need, every single ingredient, every probiotic, every prebiotic, every food extract, vitamin, mineral, herbs. And guess what? In a precise dosage for you. And this is the first time in the human history where we are able to produce each capsule for each individual on demand right after the test.
That's an incredible feat, I have to say, Naveen, because I know about supplement production. And a lot of what we do here at the center is trying to be as specific, but finding the products that are closest. But you're going further and actually making the product for the person, which is even a level above that.
And nothing that you don't need. The beauty of the thing is everything you need and nothing that you don't need, because what happens is every time you give something so today the supplement or probiotic market is more things. And I think it's more, right? Oh, you got 10 strengths, I got 15 strengths. You got 200, I got 500, right?
Yeah, it's really becoming who has the most, right? It's billions and trillions, and
And answer is you need one strain, and guess what? Other 14 are going to harm you, so we only give you one. If you need 7, we give you 7. Right. And then we have a health intelligence test that not only looks at the gut, includes the gut intelligence test, but then it also looks at your blood, your host site, all of your cellular health, your mitochondrial health, by the way, immune health. That means all the cytokine markers. We're looking at all your stress response health, obviously your gut health, and your biological age. So we can tell you that you may be chronologically 48. Are you biologically 31 or 61, right?
A lot are 61, I think.
So interestingly, it's a magical number. I just turned 61 and my biological age is 49, right? So
that's wonderful.
So far, that's really good, right?
Happy 49.
And my hope is by the time I turn 70, I can reduce my biological age down to 39.
Go split it in half. Go 35, I say. I think you can do it.
But my point I'm trying to make is, so anyway, we do gut intelligence, health intelligence, and both cases we give you the recommendations. The interesting thing about health intelligence is we now know more about you. That means our recommendations are even more personalized and precise for you, because now we know exactly what the cytokines, what the inflammation in your body is. And by the way, all inflammation is not the same. So when people say, oh, I got inflammation, I just need to take anti-inflammatory drug. Guess what? You need to know what is causing that inflammation.
Of course.
Is it because of histamine pathway? So we look at the histamine pathway. We say, oh, really, you have some environmental allergies or food allergies. We need to take care of that. Versus, oh, your inflammation is being caused by oxidative stress and we need to take care of that.
Right.
Or your inflammation is being caused by the viral infection. Let's go take care of that. Or bacterial infection. Or, by the way, it is coming from gut. That means gut is releasing a lot of LPS and ammonia that is causing the inflammation. So unless you know what's the reason, you cannot fix the inflammation. It's not like let's just suppress the immune system.